Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm back with Akuyayura once again. And today I actually want to do two things. I want to play with a hard light source and also play with my Elinchrom one more time just to create a softer light to see what we'll be able to get in the studio. So I hang this backdrop unconventionally. This is something I've never done. I wanted her to pose close to the wall. And you know, if you hang a backdrop, there's nothing behind for support. And so I used these little arms from Impact that I have to hold the backdrop close to the wall. And I think it's done an amazing job at doing that. So I can go back to the wall and pose with no restrictions. And what did you think I would? Looking at this, right, I'm thinking that we can actually do a shoot where we play with like really soft light so that it complements the skin, complements the soft tones and the backdrop to look interesting. But I'm also thinking we can add a streak of light over here for interest, and for that one we'll play with a little bit of a contrasty light because that streak of light will be going across her face and the backdrop. So I'm thinking that's going to create a little bit of contrast and interest in there. And then we'll do a total opposite where we're just using a soft light. So the lighting on here and the backdrop is just going to be soft and even. We have this bouncing into the wall, creating ambience so that you can see the video, but it's not really going to be affecting our shots. I'll do a test shot for you to see. But what I'm going to do is turn on the Amaran 360C with the app right here. So when I turn it on, you can see all of a sudden we have a brighter ambience, and that's going to be our fill light. So I'll start with that. If it looks good, then I'm going to turn on our main light, which is going to go through the gobo and create a streak of light like this. Keep that pose. We're going to use that for the pictures. I'm going to start with the ambience as I mentioned. Actually, if I turn off the ambient light and take a picture, this is what we're getting. Alright, so in case you're wondering, my camera settings is 1/160, 3.2 on the aperture, ISO 500. And I'm using my Canon R6 MK with the 2470 and I'm shooting at 50mm. I'm going to turn on I think I turned it off here. So I'm going to turn on the ambient light and that is set to 100%. I'm using a 360 watt light. Oh, perfect. Just tune up slightly. Yes. All right, so taking my second shot, now you can see what the ambience is doing. This is a beautiful soft light, but again, I don't like the direction of it, but its job is not really to illuminate Akuyayura. We're going to use the gobo for that, but this is just allowing us to see the outfit that she's wearing and a little bit of detail in there so it's not lost. So I'm going to take my phone again, and this time I'm going to turn on our main light, which is the Amaran Ray 660C. As you can see, it's already giving us this beautiful texture of light. If I take another shot right now, look at me rather so we can compare to the other pictures. Yes, perfect. This is an amazing shot. Oh, she blinked. Let me take one more. Okay, and then turn your head a little bit this way. Perfect. Eyes back here. Awesome. I think you blinked again. Let me take another shot. Okay, cool. So yes, I really love this. One thing I'm noticing is the shadow is pretty long. So over here is where her shadow is. If she moves, you'd see that it's moving as well. I think I want to be able to see a bit of the light over there as well. So what I'll do is try and shorten the distance of the light. And the way I can do that is by moving it a little bit more towards the camera, or like where I'll be shooting from. And as you can see, the shadow is shortening as well. So maybe I can start from somewhere here. And let me see what that does to my frame. Aha, this to me looks more interesting. I love this. So now I'm able to see her shadow. We're playing with light, dark textures. But I think because I moved it closer, it's gotten a little bit brighter. So what I want to do is, instead of changing my camera settings, I'll just go back to the Amaran Ray 660 and reduce it from 28% to 20 or 19%. And then let's see what that does. Yeah, I think this actually fits perfectly. Okay, so now that we have the lighting and everything working the way we want, now I'm just going to try and get some really nice shots using this lighting, and then we'll switch to the softer lights as well. Because I am shooting with a mirrorless camera, what I'll do is be looking at my camera and also adjust the lights till I see that it looks good. And I think right around here works for me. Nice. It's actually really nice and soft. So, and we have direction to the light as well. So this is where I'm actually going to park it at. And right now we can go ahead and grab a few stills. Are you ready? Ooh, that's stunning. Simple, straightforward. Love, love, love. Just bring the eyes back to the camera. Yes. Perfect. Maybe for this one you can step forward tiny. Yes, and a little bit this way, closer to the light. Hope you know.